Alright, Gigi and I are going to start working on the bed liner or the spray-on bed liner for my 94K 1500 project I'm doing. They're all helping me, which is great. So I got the Raptor bed liner, spray-on bed liner, and I'll put a link in the description to where you can purchase that as well too, if you need to. So we need to get it really clean, make sure there's no debris in there or oil or anything on the bed, and we're going to wire brush everything or use a steel wool to get everything wiped off, cleaned off in a nice coarse surface for the bed liner to stick to, and I'm not going to use a primer. What's up? Wool? Steel wool? We'll show you. Also, there'll be in the description will be a link to buy the steel wool too if needed, and all the tools that you can use it. What is bed liner? Bed liner is going to be a protective coating that's going to go on the bed of the truck. So we don't have to worry about dents or penetration really of the bed. Scratches, who really cares? It makes it last longer. It'll quiet the bed down a little bit. It's no rust. It makes it prevents rust. So there's many advantages to having it. First, we have to make sure that the bed is really clean. This truck gets used a lot. You'll see it's beat up. It's gonna look really good when we're done. Let's go ahead and get this thing as clean as possible. Here we're just starting off with cleaning the bed. You want to get the bed or the surface area that you're going to be spraying as clean as possible. Start with the basics and work your way up. So get off all the loose debris first. Here we're sweeping it into a bucket so we can go ahead and throw it away instead of washing it down the drain, into the storm drain. Pressure wash was our second step. I did do probably about 30 steps altogether with this. You want to get the area as clean as possible and as coarse as possible so you get a good stick. She's pressure washing all the corners. Here we're using some wire brushes. We're just getting all the oil or debris off all the surface area. The most important thing to get a good adhesion is making sure that your surface area has a nice coarse finish to it. You don't want a smooth finish at all or this stuff will not stick. Make sure you clean under the bottom side of the bed. Don't miss any spots. You're also going to want to sand under there when you start doing your sanding process too, if you're going to do it. I got the sander out just to go through and sand it up a little bit, trying to make it look a little bit nicer. Not nicer, make it look worse, I guess you could say. I got all the edges with an 80 grit sandpaper. Went over it a couple times. Just keep going. Anywhere I could get the sander to fit, I went ahead and hit it. In the corners or the hard to reach areas, I got out this sandblaster. There'll be a link in the description below to buy one of these if you need one. But I have the sandblaster and I believe it's the deadhead tip on it to get all the nice corners or edges. Before we start spraying on the bed liner, after we got everything cleaned off to our liking, make sure you mask everything off. You want to protect the paint or any area that you do not want this bed liner to get on, because it'll stick to everything and it'll ruin whatever you need to take it off of if you need to do so. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Make sure you check out part 2 of this video where we're going to be installing the bed liner. It is super quick, easy, and simple. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and share.